Welcome to No Limits Playhouse. Dun! The Axis and Allies Anniversary 1941 edition with Piloto as Russia, Clegg UK, PROZACH US, and defunct China, WARPIG Germany, me Japan man, Dutch in spirit as Italy. Continuing round 7 of Italy's turn. Dun, dun, dun. And the British just had their turn. Let's see what they have rotted. Yeah, well, they took back their Egypt, but at a high price. I think, losing 2-3 infantry, I believe. I think a tank as well, I'm not sure. Well, whatever. He eliminated the German force of an infantry, tank, and artillery. Take back his Egypt. Of course, old baby had to take down transport too. Couldn't leave it well enough alone. I still have my Gibraltar. And they took a landing into France again, losing all their grounders and also a fighter as well. Of course, EAA didn't hit any of his aircrafts, but 4 of his 5 ships bombarded successfully into there. Good boy. And altogether in those battles, he lost 5 men, artillery, 2 tanks, and a fighter. Of course, he put a fighter back and put some more grounders into jolly old England. And of course, the baby went further up into Africa, take a couple more territories away from Germany. Because there's nothing in there, that's why he took it. Oh well. And he still remains in Australia and still an Eskimo in Alaska. So this is what they lost in that round. In the battle for France, they lost about I think around three or four men, a tank, and an AA gun. Now there's no AAs in France. Whereas Germany lost 1 infantry in France, but only infantry and tank and artillery in Egypt. So costly on all sides. Well, let's see what Italy's going to do. They're going to start out with 20 in this round, an IPC, so they're going to spend all of it on 5 men and a tankaroonie. And there's not going to be combats declared here, so I'm just going to be all non-combats. Okay, this one here from eastern Ukraine is going to go 2 spaces. Zhuzh into Leningrad. Whereas the one in Caucasus, 2 spaces. Zhuzh into Belarusia. And I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. In Gibraltar. But I am going to move 6 infantry from Italy into France. And 2 fighters as well into France. Leaving 2 still in Rome. And I believe that is it. So, nothing to do but put stuff down into Rome. 5 men. And a tankaroonie. Okay, so the times are still up 13 on the charts. So they'll be collecting 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it still gets its NO because it still controls Transjordan, France, and Gibraltar. So that's another 5er and an NO. So it's a total of 18 for good old Italy. Mamma mia. So, recap. Okay, still got a fleet in 35 of 2 cruisers and a battleship. One taking Leningrad, one taking Belarusia. In Rome, a tank, 5 men, and 2 fighters. France itself, 2 fighters, a tank, and 6 men. Da 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 da. What a tiring war. 7 rounds of carnage. Look at that. So, that's it for Italy's turn. Stay tuned for PROZACH's turn as the U.S. Let's see what he does with that fleet. Let's see if he gets some bravery and attack that fleet. What are we going to do with that fleet? I just wonder. We'll just have to see. So, remember, PROZACH, your 5s or 6s. I don't know where that dice is, but take my word for it. 5s or 6s, please. Don't let it out!